Stacy and I just finished our 100-day build of the Land Cruiser Chinook and our 1,500-mile test drive to Denver, Colorado from Vancouver Island, Canada. In this episode, we have to fix everything that went wrong on the truck during that test drive. Otherwise, our dreams of driving the Pan America Highway are going to be cut very short. We are all in on this adventure, so thank you so much for being here. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Stacy.
And this is Toyota World Runners, proudly presented by Westcan Overland, off-road design.
Hey guys.
What's up, friends? We are coming to you from Sholo, Arizona. We almost didn't make it here. This is the damage report.
After our appointment at Nitro, we had quite a few things we needed to dial in on the rig if it had any hope of getting us comfortably and safely to Argentina. Luckily, our new friend Ryan Eddy reached out to us and offered us the space to fix such things.
All right, guys, this is the damage report and the list of everything we got to get done before we leave
America.
in this shop.
And this shop.
Starting with place an axle seal. Extend the sway bar end links in the front.
Install four-wheel drive mud flaps. Drill hole for propane line.
Windshield washer fluid.
Install new brake booster.
Drill hole for sink drain.
Organize. 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 Organize.
Correctly wire up our lithium battery charger.
Organize.
Organize.
Door seals.
Rear panhard bar bracket. A long list of short things.
And most importantly, I need to say drink beer.
So today we're reviewing not one, not two, but 5 beers from Four Peaks Brewing. So this is a pretty fun pub pack.
Pub pack.
5 Peaks Brewing
Four
Company.
Peaks.
Sorry, 4 Peaks. There's 5 beers. Four Peaks Brewing Company out of Tempe, Arizona.
So, because you haven't had a beer review in a while and clearly you missed them, we thought we'd review 5.
All at the same time.
Wish us luck.
Here we go.
We are removing our seatbelts. No friends allowed to come with.
All right, the seatbelt delete
We are no longer
is complete. No longer a four-seater with seatbelts. It's just a, you could sit back here. You just,
It's a 2-seater coupe.
yeah,
Yeah, that opened up a lot of
Yeah.
storage,
yeah,
which is amazing for our electrical room.
big time.
Look at that shag. Wow.
Yeah, well, we gotta remember our roots,
Remember where you came from, everyone.
Problem. You love all of Four Peaks beers equally, but you only have room in the fridge for one 15-pack.
It's a lot of condiments.
Solution. The Four Peaks Pub Pack. We've taken 5 fan favorites from our Arizona pubs and combined them in one single package.
First time ever. They have stuff here. Nice and sharp. Fruit basket.
All right.
Number 1. Kilt lifter. I'm assuming that's like the kilt. Like the Scottish kilt.
She's a detective.
I didn't know if you knew or not. Malty, toasted, love.
You want to read the government warning?
Okay, well, there's no romancing here, unfortunately.
They're relying
But,
on us.
Yeah, here's the details and we'll give you the romance. Right, kilt lifter. Style, it's a Scottish style amber ale. Flavor, malty, sweet with toasted smoky notes. We'll be the judge of that. Percentage, 6%. Okay, let's see how it tastes.
You can do
Okay,
that.
bye. We're sharing one because we have to do 5, okay? Leave us alone.
It's 2 p.m.
It is 2 p.m.
Oh.
Okay. Good foam.
Smells like a ale. Got like some brown ale vibes.
Yeah, I smell brown. You guys ever smelled brown before?
It doesn't sound good. It definitely...
Does it taste like lifting kilts?
No, but if you drink enough, you might lift your kilt.
We were lucky enough to get toured around by Ryan's family to check out some of the sites and learn some about the history of the area.
Oh, shut up, Sally. You've been talking your head off all day.
All right, now our sink can finally have a drain. So I just got the drain plumbed in. I just got to tighten up some hose clamps and seal up this hole. We'll be getting hot water soon, so stay tuned for that. For now, I'm just gonna cap off the hot water and we'll just be running the cold water. But at least we can brush our teeth in the truck now. Boom. All right,
Done and dusted.
let's do hop knot.
Hop knot.
Citrusy, balanced.
Hop knot. Hop knot. I can just hear it now.
Citrusy, balanced, naughty. American IPA. Flavor of fresh hop and mild malt.
What's the difference?
It smells really juicy and citrusy.
Yeah.
Well, it does say citrusy. It smells very citrusy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Strong.
Nice.
Strong. Hop knot. It tastes really strong. I have to admit, it tastes like
It definitely tastes like a strong IPA.
it tastes like a strong IPA.
It is only 6.7%, but it's definitely hop forward, citrusy, like they say.
Yeah.
Not very tart, which is nice.
No. I do dig an IPA though that can like hide the strength of the IPA. This one I'm like, okay, I can have one.
This is kind of like Fat Tug.
Earthy. It's funny, it smells citrusy, but to me it doesn't taste citrusy.
No, it doesn't have a huge orange peel.
So I think they just put like lemon around the rim so that you like smell citrus and you're like, I'm drinking a citrus IPA.
Right.
And then they actually didn't put any citrus in it at all.
That orange salt rimmer. The brake booster we had in the Chinook when we left Canada. And we tested the vacuum on it, and the vacuum seemed to be good, but this is from an FZJ80 a diesel, and the diesels have a vacuum pump, so I don't know what's going on with this. There's some weird with the diaphragm where it was sucking the pedal down on its own. Really strange. Anyway, we swapped in a booster from a V6 pickup truck, and it is working phenomenally well now. We have to bleed the brakes again because there's still a bit of air in the lines, but we now have power brakes, which is huge. The other thing we did is we got our windshield washer fluid working. Ryan generously donated his 60 series washer fluid motor because ours was dead boy.
Dead boy. No.
Bye. All right, let's see it.
Ooh, that's the Oh, nice.
This is luxury at its finest. Ryan was kind enough to diagnose our motor that failed, and we just had to run a new wire, and now we have windshield washer fluid, which is another big thing. It's all about the little things, right? We also straightened our steering wheel. Yes, friends, we are straightening the steering wheel. It has been driving you nuts, but I assure you it has been driving me more nuts. We got our propane lines wired up. How much slack we got?
Not enough.
Okay, we got.
Do you have plenty? Are you sure you have
Yeah,
plenty?
it's getting tied up somewhere else. I need more. Nest of hoses. Don't look everywhere.
Wow!
We have achieved perfection.
This is what perfection looks like.
Great success.
Okay,
Hop knot done.
let's do this one. The Joy Bus.
The Joy Bus? I want to get on the Joy Bus.
Well, we're about to.
Saddle up! Toot toot! Joy Bus is in town. Wondrous. Not a word.
Orange
wheat. Right, style, American wheat ale. Big fan. Okay, I'm excited for this one. This is my flavor. Flavor, bright, sweet, citrus balanced by soft wheat and notes of apple and apricot. I'm excited. Oh, there's no foam in this one.
Ooh. This isn't
Very tangerine.
It smells peachy, but it's not the peach one.
Doesn't smell like peach at all. You're getting apricot.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
Is it apricot
know
or
your fruit?
or apricot?
Interesting. It's very orange. It's very orange. I really like it. The orange kind of tastes like a little bit like do you remember like those the green can of orange powder you put in your water to make like it's like orange crush, orange Fanta or something? I think it's Fanta. Fanta powder. This tastes like it's got like Fanta powder in it.
It's very, very citrusy, but not tart. It has like a citrus, almost sweetness to it.
Yeah, it just tastes like orange to me.
Yeah, like the color.
Tastes wondrous. My gosh.
Now we're officially four-wheel drive.
Now that it's fixed, we are four-wheel drive, baby.
So I just pulled the hub apart, as you saw, and both the inner and outer seals look great. Which sounds like it's great. However, it means that there's probably an issue with our axle shaft, and that's why it's leaking. Isn't really money we were planning on spending, but that has been a bit of the theme here.
Money because we got it.
Spending money because we good. Woo!
We just had another classic case of you did everything correctly but just didn't know it. Well, we did drain our house battery because I didn't have the signal wire hooked up to the charge controller that basically tells it when to charge. And I thought that so apparently these things don't excite batteries if they're super low voltage, like if they're really dead. So I hooked up the signal wire and it still wasn't charging, and I was all sad, thinking that I had to take the battery out to jumper it again. But I hooked it all up anyway and reset the breaker, and ended up taking the battery out just to test it and realized that it was at 12 volts. I was like, what? How's it at 12 volts? Put it back in and realized that, yep, everything's working as it should. It's charging. Yep.
We just had our first Dutch Bros experience.
Yeah, it was great.
Honestly, thought it was fast food until we saw the word coffee, and we were like, okay, well, we'll try it. And like, it's just a establishment full of really cool chicks, and I ordered a large, not thinking that I'd get a coffee the size of my
It's
head
bigger
and
than
body.
your head.
It
Yeah.
is bigger than my head.
Yeah, I haven't even tried the coffee yet, but they're just always soaked. The Dutch Bros in Fort Collins. We see you.
A bunch of new organization stuff thanks to Rome Adventure Company. And Ryan made us some sway bar end link drop brackets, which we're about to install as well.
Ryan is installing a panhard correction kit, which we purchased from I Am Keith, which is hopefully going to solve our swaying and darting on the highway problem. More on that later.
This is a very exciting package. We've had a very chilly drive so far. Now we have proper door seals.
This is the reason I've been freezing through this trip. Goodbye, crusty old door seal. Sweet.
Peach Golden Ale.
Crisp, vibrant, peachy. Golden ale with fruit. Malty sweet, fresh peaches. 4.5%. Peach golden ale. It sounds nice, you know. That's
You know,
like,
it kind of sounds peachy.
yeah, that's what I would go for. Wow. Sorry, Nick.
Sorry, Nick.
We'll clean that up. You know what?
Holy heck. I think I can smell that from back here.
It smells like a box of fresh peaches.
It smells very peachy.
Okay.
And to our surprise, it tastes like peach. That's really juicy. Wow, it doesn't really taste like beer. That's pretty smooth.
That's really good. Really good. I
It
could
is
drink
really
way too
good.
many of those. Yeah, it's not that carbonated. It does have a little bit of a ale taste, but mostly peaches.
It's a good summer beer.
Really
as well.
tasty.
This
Yeah.
would be really good in like a pint glass. When you're sitting,
Yeah, on draft for sure.
yeah, sitting on a patio.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Well, we're leaving
Fort Collins.
Fort Collins.
And the Eddies.
The Eddies, the kindest people alive. Oh my gosh. We are so grateful to be surrounded by such incredible people, especially during the holidays. Being away from the holidays is hard, but when you're around special people that make you feel like family, it makes things a little sweeter.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
We're on the road now.
This is our new puppy. Its name is Nanak.
It's not a puppy. What is this?
This is our new drone.
Heck yeah, guys, we finally bought another drone.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And this is a badass drone too. And look at this hard case. It's waterproof too. He said you could throw this thing in a lake.
Oh, well, it's good because we like to throw our drones.
Yeah, we just have to make sure it's in the case first before it goes swimming.
This dark cloud was actually our cue to keep driving south towards New Mexico. However, we wanted to stop at Slee Off Road and talk to some of their experts there, so we made the decision to stay another night in Colorado.
But I'm pretty sick of winter.
Why are we still here?
Well, it's minus 20 degrees inside the truck right now, so I have no idea what it is outside the truck. So let's see if the little 3.4 is gonna start today. Oh, you good thing! You good thing!
So the kind, generous, oh so generous employees at Starbucks bought our coffee for us this morning.
Yep.
Because they knew we slept outside.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. I should have shown you the thermometer. It was minus 19
Yeah.
inside.
Everything was frozen. I don't know if we told you yet, but yeah, our diesel heater didn't work last night. That was probably the coldest I've ever been in sleep state.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
Yeah.
But yes, we got treated to Starbucks. We're heading south finally.
Turns out the diesel heater was working fine. I just forgot to reset the breaker when I rewired the house battery. Also, our four-wheel drive is now working perfectly.
What are we? Okay. Hazy IPA.
With capital A-Z.
Hoppy Smooth Haboob.
I'm sorry, what? What? That actually says that?
But then on the can it says Hoppy Smooth Convenient. They did this to trick us.
Haboob.
Yeah, so if you're the next time you use convenient in a sentence, just say the word haboob instead. I'm looking for the haboob store. We're juicy with fruity hop notes and a hint of wheat. And a side of haboob. 6.5%, strong finish, strong finish. I sense an afternoon nap in our future. Oh, you're too close. Weird.
It's interesting.
It's pretty good.
I have a few more sips.
Okay.
I think it has a good mouthfeel. Like it tastes smooth. It has that kind of almost creaminess to it. I'd say it's not too hoppy. It's definitely, I wouldn't say the most robust as far as flavor. You could session this whole pack.
I wouldn't session the IPA, but everything else, absolutely.
I would.
Thank you, Pub Pack, for making our afternoon just that much more special.
And thank you, Nick and Morgan
For giving us the Pub Pack.
and Rome Adventure Co.
For supporting this beer review.
After a week of making our new home livable, it felt so good to be on the road again. It finally feels like our trip is starting.
The Panhard correction kit and all the other modifications we did made the truck drive so nicely, so safely, and gave us a lot of confidence in what we were doing.
Oldest I've ever been.
Really?
If you've made it this far in the video and you're not subscribed to our channel, I want to invite you to join our fam so you can help us keep making these videos. We appreciate it so much. We got to explore some of Colorado's beauty before we continued heading south into New Mexico to explore the back hills of Santa Fe.
Well, we've driven our 500 miles for our new diff break-in, new gear break-in, and it's still freezing outside. It is so cold.
It's mind-numbingly cold outside, and we are doing our diff oil change.
Wonderful.
this feels good.
DIYers. For anyone that doesn't think the 3.4 is going to pull this thing around, we are doing just shy of 70 at 2700 RPM in 5th gear, going up a hill and accelerating.
One, two, three, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull.
Nice, they both worked.
That's amazing.